YouTube, what's going on, YouTube? What is going on? I'm back with another. I'm just trying to be too cool now. I'm back with another video, and you just take one. YouTube, what's going on, YouTube? What is going on? What's happening? Of course, you got one more time, Dedra LX Jr., and I'm back with another fragrance video. All right, so we are back with my favorite video that I do every single week. That is the weekly rotation video. I think we're up to like week 63. I believe that's where we are, and this is going to be covering the week of June the 18th. All right, so I had a variety of different style fragrances and a really good week. And you know, I know you guys are out there smelling good as well. And of course, I can't wait to read what you guys got going on in the comments. But before we get started, Smell Good family, hopefully everyone is well, doing great, doing fantastic. Positive energy and positive vibes. No negativity this way will not be tolerated at all. All right, so y'all know how we give it up if you've been rocking with me for quite some time now. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the weekly rotation, and let's kick it off with Father's Day. All right, on Sunday, on Father's Day, I had a great Father's Day, and hopefully all the dads out there had a great Father's Day as well. Me and my sisters rode down to Orlando to spend some of my Father's Day with my dad. All right, and you know, we had a good time. And what I wore on Sunday was from the house of Zaharoff, my first full wearing of Zaharoff's COCO LOCO. COCO LOCO. Okay, probably, if not, one of the more polarizing fragrances in the community right now. But for me personally, I really enjoy it. That clementine citrus opening in the beginning is just so beautiful, so citrusy, so refreshing, just smells really, really, really good. And then once you head to your mid, the coconut starts to arrive. It's like a very realistic coconut, and the boozy effect from the like a rummy boozy effect comes in, and it does have its stages. But me personally, I like it for what I will be wearing it for. If I'm out and about during the day and it's warm out, I'm going to be wearing this. I'm not, going to be wearing it probably for like a date night or something like that. Just me personally, I wouldn't be. But moving out and about throughout the day, this stuff is really good. Got a couple of compliments as well. And who doesn't like compliments? All right. On Sunday, on Father's Day, from the house of Zaharoff, we have Zaharoff's COCO LOCO. COCO LOCO. All right, moving along to Monday. All right, Monday, I was back in the office, and I went to one of my old faithfuls, tried but true fragrances in my collection from the house of Armaf. That's right, we got Club de Nuit, Intense Man, but this week we went with the Pure Parfum. The Pure Parfum. I've said it before, between this one and the limited edition Parfum, those two are my favorites out of the 4 or 5 that have been released. It's very close to Creed Aventus, but with the Pure Parfum, you get a little bit more earthiness. For me, when you get to the mid and to the dry down, a little bit more of a smoky touch as well. Still got that nice bergamot pineapple blast in the beginning, but it just, it's super versatile. Great for any time. This is one of my favorite DNAs, period. And wearing it to the office, every time I wear it, I get compliments, and I just really enjoy the Aventus DNA in the Armaf Club de Nuit form. Good stuff on Monday to the office, once again, from the house of Armaf Club de Nuit, Intense Man, Pure Parfum. Pure Parfum. All right, moving along to Tuesday. Tuesday, we were back to the office, and I had to kind of run some errands after I got off of work, and it was really warm out. It's starting to heat up here in Jacksonville, Florida for sure, but we went with a legend in the game, but the latest edition from the house of Giorgio Armani. We went with Acqua di Gio's EDP. I put a nice dent in my bottle, as you can see. I've had it since it first got to my local Dillard's last summer. I love the additions of the oranginess and the lavender in this thing. You get the Aqua di Gio DNA. You still get that kind of slightly salty aquatic-y vibe, but with the addition of the lavender and the orange, it spruces it up, makes it a little bit more modern. But I overly love this. This is turned into a really dumb reach fragrance, a no-brainer fragrance when I don't want to think about it and I just want to smell good and I want to wear something that's just going to be durable for my circumstances for that day. This is definitely it. On Tuesday, from the house of Giorgio Armani, we have Aqua di Gio's and a Parfum. I'm really a big fan of this stuff. Big fan. Big fan. All right, moving along to Wednesday. This fragrance has swooped in and it has stole my heart. All right, I really enjoyed. From the house of HERMES, we have H24, the EDP. The EDP, another polarizing fragrance in the community. And upon first sniff, when I smelled it, I needed a full bottle. Okay, the EDT is really, really good. It gets a lot of love and rightfully so, but this is where I'm at. I probably never get the EDT because of what this provides. More bolder, more richer. You get that earthiness, that mossy, floral type of fragrance DNA that's just really something different and could present a challenge. This is not for everybody. Highly suggest you smelling this through going to your local store or get an example of it for sure. This stuff is just really, really good to my nose. And, you know, I get asked from time to time, AD, what are some designer niche? I think this will kind of qualify as that, a designer niche, of course, at the designer level, but ultra good stuff on Wednesday. Every time I wear this, there's two women at my job who've complimented me the 3 times I've worn this to work, and they say they really enjoyed themselves. So good stuff here. Sample it and test it first. I wouldn't recommend blind buying this to all my blind buying warriors out there. But from the house of HERMES, we have H24 on Wednesday. EDP, H24 EDP. All right, moving along to Thursday. I kind of forget that I have this fragrance, and every time I wear it, I get reminded about how much I like it. And shout out to my guy Nathan over at Paragon Fragrances. I enjoyed his take on it when he smelled it on one of his videos in the last recent weeks. But I'm glad I got reminded how good this is. From the house of Paco Rabanne, we have Paco Rabanne's Phantom. Phantom, that's right, the robot. Lavender, lemon, a touch of smoke, a touch of earthiness, especially in the mid to the dry down. Semi-sweet, not super sweet, I'm gonna say semi-sweet, but the lavender is a main player in this for sure. This stuff is really good. I really enjoy it. And it is a mass appealing, fun style of a fragrance. But I enjoyed those too. Well, I enjoyed this one out of that type of DNA. But this is really, really good. I think you can get it on discounters now, all right? And I remember the whole conversation about the Phantom and the robot, how cheesy it is, and it is cheesy. But what's inside is the most that matters, and I really enjoy it. On Thursday, got 2 compliments as well. One of my young homies out there who I work with, he wants a bottle of it. All right, so I had a little conversation about Phantom as well. All right, but I liked it. On Thursday to the office, from the house of Paco Rabanne, we went with Phantom. We went with Phantom. Okay. All right, and I almost said last but not least, but on Friday we debuted another fragrance from the house of Zaharoff, and I really like this. I was just eager to try it. It was rainy, it was windy, sloppy weather day, and wasn't as hot, wasn't as humid, so I tested it out. From the house of Zaharoff, we went with Signature Royale X. Royale X. Man, I'm a big fan of this, man. Now, the description of this fragrance is not something that you would consider for the office. As a matter of fact, it's a very sexy approach and style to this fragrance. A very fresh, spicy, musky style of a fragrance. And I enjoyed it, man. Great quality here. One of my favorites, Zaharoff's. The performance that I got on this, I'm not saying I didn't expect good performance, but I didn't expect the performance that I actually got. And it was really, really good. So fresh, spicy. I got to spend more time with it, but fresh spiciness, some spices to it, some a good dose of musk in the mid into the dry down. But overall, this stuff is really good, and I really enjoyed it. I also got this was a heavy compliment week. I got a compliment first thing in the morning of my day when I wore this, but I think this is something that I would actually wear to the office as well because of what it provides. It kind of gives to my nose a versatile touch to how I like to dress and how I like to maneuver around in the professional setting. All right, so this has a bit of a mystery to it too, but I really, really like this. And George and his team did a great job over at the Zaharoff brand. Great stuff. Signature Royale X for Friday. Good stuff. And I love that X on the back of the bottle too. That's super dope. Super dope. All right. And to close out the week on Saturday, one of my favorite Manceras, perfect for this time of year. From the house of Mancera, once again, we have Aqua Wood. Aqua Wood. This stuff just gets better and better every time I wear it, and as long as it sits. This has gotten a little bit more stronger, a little bit more richer since I've had it. I've had this for about a good year now, and this is has some rose in it, some incense, some ambergris in it, some amber. I think there's a pear note in here. I always say this is kind of, if Mancera, in my opinion, if Mancera wanted to have a Profumo, like the actual Profumo name in their fragrance for the versatile summer atmosphere, this would be it. This doesn't smell nothing like Acqua di Gio Profumo or the new Parfum. That's not what I'm saying. I just get that type of feel of a Profumo vibe when I smell this, but it does have its touches of aquatic in here. But it's a lot going on in this fragrance that reminds me why it qualifies for niche, and that's what Mancera is a niche house, and this is a niche style of fragrance to my nose. Great performer, beast mode performer on my skin. I got a few compliments as well. Does great in the warm and the hotter days. Works well in the office, in my opinion. This stuff is good. From the house of Mancera on Saturday to close out the week, we went with Aqua Wood. Probably can get you a bottle of this for a decent price if it's still available, because of course we're in the summer. All right, Smell Good family, that's gonna wrap up this week's weekly rotation. All right, of course, as always, let me know down below in the comments, what did you guys wear for the past week? And I love the engagement and the conversation and camaraderie that we have by knowing what you guys wore. And let me know how you feel about these 7 fragrances. Do you love them? Do you hate them? Do you have them? Whatever thoughts come to your mind as I express my weekly rotation, I would love to know what they are for sure down below in the comments, all right? And if you're new here and you're just watching and you would like to be the next member of the Smell Good family, all you gotta do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and meet me down in the comments. And I can talk about what you love and what I love and what we all love watching this channel. And that is the beautiful art of fragrance, all right? All right, Smell Good family, until next time, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. We're on the road to 7,000 subscribers. And of course, once we get there, we'll be doing another giveaway. Every time we hit a milestone, we'll be doing a giveaway, all right? So splacker up, splacker down, splacker that thing all around, all right? Invest in you. What you put out in this world is what you're going to get back. Positive energy and positive vibes. With that, you'll be good to go. All right, y'all think you'll be good to go. All right, y'all be cool. Take care.